Hey YouTube, it's your girl Razia J and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time landing on my channel, seeing my face, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you have been rocking with Ray, thank you so much for your continual support. As you guys know, I have been gone for a minute. I have been in the middle of a transition, guys. We recently moved from New York to South Carolina and I have just been trying to get my life settled. Okay? That's what I have been trying to do, from unpacking to packing up a house to unpacking up a new house to settling into our community and our space and getting our kids registered for school. I have been busy. Your girl has been busy, and that's why I've been off the radar, off the grid, but I am back. I wanted to ensure that I was back before the academic year started for all of my social work students. So that is what I'm here for today. So if this is your first time, like I said before, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for the continual support. And if you just stumbled upon this channel, I ask that you watch this video in its entirety. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you loved it, give me a heart in the comments down below, but more importantly, subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. I've been watching my analytics and my videos have been watched more from people that are not subscribed to this channel than are. So if you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's absolutely free, and I want to be in community with you. I want you to be a part of my tribe. I want you to rock with Ray. Over here we talk about all things faith, family, and social work. So if any of those things pique your interest, this is the video for you. This is the community for you. This is the zone, the Jones. This is the place you should be. So without further ado, we're going to hop into today's video. This video is all about preparing yourself for your social work program. So whether you are a BSW or MSW student, if you are starting or continuing on in a program this academic year, fall 2023, this video is for you. So guys, one of my best videos, in my opinion, was a video that I did when I was preparing for my graduate degree program, and I shared some things that I think that every student needs to do to prepare for the academic year. You have to switch that toggle on in your brain so that you're ready to learn, you're ready to receive, you're ready to take notes, you're ready to do papers and assignments. You have to turn that on. It's not going to come automatically. So these are the 5 things that I think you need to do this academic year so you are ahead of the game and prepared. So number 1, the first thing that I think every student needs to do as they enter in or continue on with their journey after the summer break is start reading. Find a genre that is something that you love and read a book. 2 weeks before you start your program, read a book that you enjoy. Get your mind and your body and your eyes in the rhythm of reading, and reading a lot. So read a book. That's the first thing I recommend. Read a book so that you can prepare yourself for the academic year. The second thing that I am going to recommend is do something fun. Find something that can be a last hurrah, just in case the academic year is so stressful that you don't have an opportunity to do something social for the next 6 to 8 to 16 weeks. You got it in. So whether that is brunching with your girls, brunching with your boys, whether that's a kickback, a barbecue, going on a vacation, do something fun. Before you go into full student academic mode, do something fun. If you are entering into your internship year, I want you to do this third thing. And even if you're not, this third thing is something that I recommend for everyone to do. The third thing is find out what you like. So do an inventory of what it is that you like. I can leave a template down below of an inventory that I do for myself. It's just a quick personal assessment of what I currently like, what I currently enjoy, what currently serves and feeds me, and it becomes the baseline for what is going to be my boundaries and non-negotiables. If you are entering into a internship year, You need to know your boundaries and you need to know your non-negotiables. You need to know yourself in a certain light that you can be self-aware as you are navigating other people's feelings, emotions, and thoughts, okay? Internship is going to stretch you, but if you don't know who you are and what you stand for, you are going to be stretched thin. So before you jump into the thick of internship, the thick of school, make sure you do a self-inventory, an assessment of you, so that you can know these are my non-negotiables, these are the boundaries that are firm and I do not deviate from that, and these are the things that I am willing to compromise on. The fourth thing that I think every student gearing and preparing to enter into the academic year needs to do is plan. This is the time for you to open up your planner, look at some dates, and ask yourself, okay, I registered for class. When does my class meet? Look at that syllabus. When are these assignments due? Because I know a lot of programs try to get that information out to you early so you can be prepared, so you can plan. So this is the thing that you do now before you get into that first asynchronous or that first in-person class setting. Grab your planner, mark down important dates, whether those dates are days that your school is closed, dates that assignments are due, dates that you have to meet for class, dates that you think that you would need to do something else. Look at your own personal planner and say, do I have any doctor's appointments? Do I have anything that conflict? If you are going into your internship year, this is an opportunity to say, hey, it's internship semester. I know that I have to give 15 to 21 hours a week to an internship. I have to block off that chunk of time mentally, physically, and emotionally, so I know that I am not available. So pop out your planner, get those pretty pens out, and start planning now. Do not wait until the academic year actually starts in 2 to 3 weeks to start planning. Plan today. So if you don't get anything from this video, is make sure you have a planner and start planning today. And the fifth thing, I don't know about you, but I like to know what I have up in front of me. I like to be extra prepared, if that makes sense. So I like to go on this website called Rate My Professor, where I get to look at my professor, get a synopsis of who this person is, what other students are saying about this professor, and how I can prepare myself for those interactions with that professor. Let's say Rate My Professor says, this professor is a hard grader, but they give great feedback. Then I know going into that course, if my first assignment I get a lower grade, I don't have to take it personally or as a ding to my confidence or my ability or my skill sets, but this is who this person is as a professor, and whatever critique or feedback they're giving me is probably going to be beneficial in their course and in my profession. So look at who your professors are. Ask people if you are in a school setting that you know people personally that went to that school, or you have connections with alumni, or if you are in a peer support group, ask people, hey, did you take Professor Smith? How did they grade? How did they lecture? What style was it? How did you feel about the class? What did you gain from taking this class? Make sure that you have a completed assessment, or I should say, like, you have the full picture as best to your ability that you can going into the semester of who you're meeting with, who you're dealing with, what is expected of you, and when you are expected to turn things in. The one thing that is not on this list of 5 that I think every student needs to focus on is the P's, your 3 P's: being proficient, being prompt, and being prepared. You need to make sure you're proficient, prompt, and prepared so that you can go into this academic year ready to succeed, ready to do the damn thing, ready to ace these classes, get these B's because they get degrees, and make it to your finish line. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below if you are a student. Let me know what you have done already to prepare for your semester, and what takeaway from this video you are going to implement into your week or your coming weeks to prepare for your upcoming fall semester. I wish you guys the best in this 2023 fall academic year. I know that you guys are going to learn a ton, and you guys are going to leave empowered and better future social workers than you are today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and until next time, bye!